Hello, I'm Richard Vobes, the Board Explorer. And here's the lovely Julia. Hello, Julia.
Hello, lovely Richard.
We're out together for a change. Now that we legally can meet up with one another for some exercise and other things. I'm not sure what the other thing. You can have a cup of coffee on a bench, can't you?
Yes.
So we thought we'd go for a walk. We've got the van here, just parked up. But where is here? Oh, I better ask the lovely Julia. Where is here, Julia?
Oh, we're in Pyecombe, aren't we?
Oh yeah, Pyecombe, where the pies come from. No, we're up by the church here, which is a lovely church. We've been in there before and made a cup of coffee.
Yep, that made a good impression on me, that's for sure.
Yeah, I don't know whether they're still open for that. And we've got little Joe with us, who is down here. Hello, little Joseph. He's all tucked up nice and warm.
Braced against the weather.
And what we're going to do is we're going to take a walk, not on the South Downs Way, which crosses this path that way and that way, but we're going to go north towards Wolstonbury Hill. But we won't go up it. It's a bit windy today and a bit overcast, and who knows, it might rain. We hope not, because I haven't got my raincoat on.
You neither.
No.
Joe will be all right. We've got a rain cover for him.
Absolutely. So, shall we get cracking?
Let's poodle off.
Yes. It's a nice quiet little place tucked out of the way, isn't it, Pyecombe?
Yeah, it is.
And just on the crossroads there by the church, some lovely old properties. I think that must have been one of those Methodist or Wesleyan chapels that's been converted into a house, into a residence, and then there's a few different houses up on this neck of the woods.
The old schoolhouse, apparently.
Ah, and then we head off down a path. I've not done this bit before, so it's all going to be quite interesting.
Yeah, me too. I've not been here either. Well, not in this direction.
No, we did do a walk actually, thinking about it. It must have been a year ago when Joe was really tiny, and we went that way across the A23 up towards Saddlescombe, but it was so windy.
Really windy.
Really windy.
We were battling against that, and eventually we just gave up, didn't we?
Yeah, we just had to
call it quits.
We managed to get a video out of it though. Right, off we go. I have been helping, honest. I have. We're on this path which on the map looks just like a nice level simple path, but actually it's quite rutted. It's not so much wet or slippery, it's just a bit rutted, and taking our Joe trolley it's not the easiest, although luckily it is wide enough. Just catching up with Julia. How's it going?
With some difficulty. Somebody wants to get out and walk, but...
Shall we let him walk for a bit?
Is it really worth it right now?
No, okay, we can carry on.
I don't know, I suppose now's as good a time as any.
Would you like to walk, Joe?
He hasn't got the nodding yet.
He hasn't got the nodding, has he? He knows how to shake his head. I think that means yes, though. Yeah, well, you've got their stone. Excellent. Come on then. And another stone. We don't have time to pick them all up, you know. Come on then, Joe. Whoopsie. Thank you for the stone. Hey! Let me take the trolley. And you can hold your boy's hand.
That'll be it.
Ooh. There is a gentle rise up this slope. Thank goodness it is gentle. I've come here before, I think I may have mentioned that, and you get a much sharper rise as you get towards Wolstonbury Hill, which there's an Iron Age hill fort on the top, I think. There's certainly some form of settlement and earthworks as I remember it.
Hello. You're a good boy, you're waving. I've got nothing for you to eat. You want to taste my fingers?
Well, that was very nice. We just spotted some horses or ponies.
I think they're ponies, but I've been calling them horses.
They were lovely. Joe was fascinated, wasn't he?
Yeah, he loves them. So not as confident with them as he is with cats and dogs.
No.
Admittedly.
No. Well, they're
soft
ginormous creatures, aren't they, compared to him?
I'm glad he's a little cautious of them.
Yeah, absolutely. And they're all they've all got their coats on, as you can see, and nibbling away from hay. But there was one in particular, this one here with the, what coloration would you call that?
I'm sure it looks kind of a creamy colour.
Creamy white colour.
Without being able to see the rest of his coat,
Yes,
it's kind of hard.
that's true. Yeah, but he came over and
I'd almost said Palomino.
Was very friendly. Right, shall we crack on? Joe is very, very taken with them, and don't blame him. Maybe we'd see them on the way back, Joe. So we're going to continue up this pathway. Don't know how long for. It's quite a longish path, and really depends on Joe and how he gets on, really. When you take a little toddler like that, you're very much down to how long he can last. Well, you might fall asleep, you never know. You gonna come on now then, Joe? You saying bye-bye to the horses?
Bye-bye, horses. Good
Bye-bye.
boy. Let's go.
I think Joe has found a little den. What have you found in here, Joe? It's a little clearing with what looks like a little campfire and some notes here that says Happy Easter, and actually there's a purple Easter egg. You'd think Julia put that there, but she didn't. And there is little Joe.
Just missed him having a good
Oh, come on, Joe, let's see you on the swing. I remember going to Chantonbury Ring, and at the bottom of Chantonbury Ring they used to have these swings. They used to call them Tarzan swings. Whoa!
Ready?
I have to say, that does look like good fun, doesn't it? I may have to have a go in a minute.
Jojo.
Hello, Joe.
Joe, come here.
I'm going to do some vigorous swinging. Me? Ready? Actually, go this side.
Very strong Jaunt. No vigorous swinging.
That's Wolstonbury Hill, if I've got the Wolstonbury Hill. I think that's the pronunciation. I remember coming here before, it must have been maybe 2 years ago now. I came up a pathway down there and then up all round this bit, all round here. Sorry, not talking into the microphone. And round onto the top. We thought we'd just come onto this little bit of access, open access land, so that Joe can have a bit more of a run around. Only sheep are grazing here, although there is great big dollops of something which I can only imagine must be from cattle. Well, luckily there isn't any cattle, and you get some fantastic views. You can quite see why back in the Neolithic period and the Iron Age you would want to be up here, especially on a nice warm hot spring day, but not so good on a cold windy blustery day.
No, not quite so good.
You're right.
Yeah, you've got a... Yeah.
You know, I got snot hanging out of my nose.
Got a windy river.
A windy river. I'll just go and clear that. Joe's a bit tired now, I think.
What you doing, Jojo? What you doing? Hello? Hello?
He doesn't know, but sometimes you catch the smile on his face and you know he's just play acting, aren't you, Joe? He says, I'm pretending to be asleep now. He's not asleep. He is a funny kid, though. It's a shame, really, that we're just going to leave him up here and abandon him to the wild beasts. But that's what happens when kids get unruly. Julia's laughing.
Well, otherwise you're leaving me up here as well.
We can't not have the lovely Julia. We'll have to take little Joe back with us to star again in another video.
Yeah, I'm afraid he's part of the package at the moment.
He is.
For a long time.
Well, this has been just a very simplistic, nice little gentle walk, really. But even so, we've found horses that we didn't expect, a little fairy camp.
Yeah.
Or whatever.
It's been really lovely, magical.
And Joe's...
Gonna face plant a dung hat in a minute, I'm sure. I'm just waiting for it.
Yes. Well, if I can catch that on video, I'll do my best. But it's great for him just to be exposed to it all as he grows up. And this will be a proper spring that he'll be aware of things a bit more than in the past being a smaller baby.
Yeah, absolutely. Yes.
Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed the video. Don't forget to follow, like and subscribe. On all of that, become a patron. We'd better go and rescue Joe because he's vanished into the distance.
Bye guys.
See you later, bye. Say goodbye, Joe. Bye bye.
Wave. Look.
Wave goodbye, Joe.
Wave. Wave, look over here. Wave. Bye. You're cheeky.